Did you know that there's one tiny thing that you could do the moment that you wake up that would totally shift your results? You know, I used to rush into my day all of the time, but when I started this surprisingly simple habit, money and clients literally started showing up everywhere. Now, as a top 1% Bob Proctor consultant, I want to show you exactly what it is and how you can use it to change your life too. You see, what I've realized is that most people wake up and the very first thing they do is they mentally check the problems, right? Their to-do list, the pressure, the straight on the email, the bills, and the expectations. And without ever realizing it, what have they done? They've already tuned their mind into the same frequency as yesterday. So when you really think about this, the day doesn't actually start fresh. The day starts on repeat, right? And this is where this simple habit changes everything. Because I promise you, when you wake up and the first words that you say, either out loud or just in your mind, are thank you, thank you, thank you, something very specific happens inside of you before the world ever gets chance to influence you. Now, to understand why this works, you really have to get this, okay? You have to understand that you are not just a body walking around reacting to life. You're not just a piece of meat. You're more like a transmitter. Okay. The same way a radio sends out a signal, your thoughts and emotions are constantly sending something out all of the time. And whatever you send out, that determines what you notice, what you attract, and also what you respond to throughout the day. Now, I can tell you from experience that gratitude is one of the strongest signals that you can send, because when you say thank you, your mind is automatically assuming that something good has already happened or is happening, even if there's no physical proof of that thing yet. And this is so important because your mind and my mind, it doesn't work by logic. It works through pictures and focus, okay? Which is why if you've ever bought a blue car or a red car, you'll just start seeing blue and red cars everywhere, right? And that's not because more appeared overnight, it's because your awareness was tuned into it. Well, gratitude does the exact same thing. It tunes your awareness to opportunities, solutions, people, and ideas that was already there, but were previously invisible to you. This is also why gratitude is so powerful at a deeper level, because as Wallace D. Wattles taught, there is an intelligent source of supply behind everything that you see. It's a thinking substance and it responds to your thoughts. So when you feel gratitude, what are you doing? You're mentally and emotionally acknowledging that supply before you physically see the result. Really, what gratitude is it's you saying that I trust the supply is already there. And I trust that life is working with me, not against me. And that feeling of trust is what we call faith. Not blind faith, not hope, but just a calm inner knowing that things are already being arranged, even if you can't see them with your physical eyes yet. And when that faith is present, your resistance drops. And when your resistance drops, your actions change. You stop forcing, you stop rushing, and you start acting from expectation. And expectation is what allows the supply to flow because you're no longer mentally blocking it with doubt, impatience, or pressure. This is why giving thanks in advance is so powerful because it tells your subconscious mind, this is expected. This is normal for me now. And when something becomes expected within, internally, your behavior changes without forcing it. Your conversation shift, your decisions feel lighter, and you stop chasing and just start allowing that abundance in. Now, from the outside, it might look like things are just falling into place, but internally, it's the filter that changed first. The signal changed. And that's why effort alone never fixes inconsistency when the internal signal is still tuned into pressure or avoidance. The beautiful thing about this habit is that it takes less than a minute, but it's going to influence your entire day. Now, here's the action step that I want you to take, okay? Tomorrow morning, before you touch your phone, before you even sit up out your bed, before you think about what you've got to do, just take one slow breath and say thank you 3 times. And let your mind stay open, okay? Because the power is in the expectation, not the detail of this practice. And if you do this daily, you're going to start to notice small changes first. Your mood, for one, your patience, your conversations, and then you're going to start to notice those external changes, them opportunities that come, the ideas, the money, the clients. And what you'll realize is that nothing magical happened overnight. You just finally set the tone before the world tried to set it for you. Okay? Look, if you're really serious about changing your results, attracting a magnificent lifestyle, and attracting more money, then I've just opened a few slots on my calendar because I genuinely want to support you. Okay? So if you're really, really serious, go to the link in the description and go and book a one-to-one call with me. On this call, I will show you exactly how to get from where you are to where you want to be. And I will also show you the blind spots that are keeping you stuck. Now, my calendar is super busy and I know these slots won't hang around. So if this is resonating, go and take action now and book that call.